Alright, we're back. I think this is part 6, I want to say. We're in a memory on one of my hard drives, so it stopped recording for at least a month, but you didn't miss anything. So yeah, anyway. So, war with the Orient? Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Go over there. Okay. Alright. Get over there. Get over there. And, we could go to seize more land. We could go for that. Speaking of which, there we go. There we go. Go for that. Austria actually integrated Hungary. I don't think I would have done that. I would have just actually cored up Hungarian cores first. And ooh, Austria is there. Oh, that's most unfortunate of Austria. There we go. So it is the winter time, so there's gonna be less whatever. Basically, supply limit. Wow, we have a core here. I didn't know that. It doesn't really matter, right? Yeah. There's no uncontested cores. There used to be a feature like that. So, yeah. You know, we could declare war on Sweden at some point. At some point. Yeah, okay. Tribal feud. Actually, let's get a bordering province. Let's go for this one here. Very weird. Okay, Mongolia. Yeah. So, the Ming have collapsed. I had a feeling their army was low. And, I actually didn't check the Mandate of Heaven. I probably should have. Yeah, everything is pretty much what it's supposed to be here. Ooh, they have a fort. It's in the mountains. Which don't benefit me. They don't benefit him either. Yeah, go for that. Okay. There we go. Ooh. Weird audio thing going on. You know, I might give that piece of land to you. Yeah, we might do that. Yeah, continue to do that. Let's see if we have any enemy forces come this way. These guys will be in the line reserve to kind of catch them in the act if need be. And we almost got that. Get over here. Yeah, that's better for the force limit. Or supply limit. Oh. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Oh, this is a big deal, actually. There we go. Wow. That actually did take up a lot. I forgot we still have a gold mine. No, we'll keep you back there. I don't even know what type of unit, how much... we outnumber him. He's got more infantry than cavalry. I always found it interesting that the AI doesn't really build the cavalry, even if they're a horde. I mean, we're 95, so that should be good enough. Speaking of which, we just need one more, and then we can get this, and that will bring us up 55. Yes, and then we can get 65 if we go for this here. Oh, don't think I really want that. I'd rather go for offensive ideas. That gives us what we need. And then institutional spread is not bad, but I don't know, I wish there was more. I wish there was 25 or 20 at least, not 10. Tolerance of heathens is greatly appreciated because we have a lot of heathens in our land. Yeah, forts. I did consider putting a fort somewhere in here. Might be best that we do that. That actually vetting is very good. I like that. Because we don't have to spend money on rooting out corruption. Okay, after we go for that fort, we'll head down here and get that. The problem with the Orients is that they have all this mountainous area. So imagine the Ming trying to, if I was Ming, that's what I would go for. Because, well, it's relatively easy to take, out a horde if you fight them in, non-flatlands. I'm gonna hold this guy back here, because, I can see him maybe coming around at some point. Actually, you know what? No. I'll take that. You know what? Get down over here. What type of ideas do you have? I never played this nation before. Huh. Okay. Not much in terms of horde ideas. Morale for armies is not bad. They are no, they're an emirate. I thought they were a horde. I must be getting confused with something else. Every now and then I have to check over here to make sure that they didn't sneak around. Actually, get over here. Okay, and I think we'll go for after you next. Maybe we should release the Timurids. It's an option. Burn their land down. And then make them to a tributary. Could be you. We have to cut you down now. Alright, we lost a military guy. Alright, that's not such a bad general. Alright, let's go hunt his armies down, shall we? Let's see. No, we don't need that just yet. We'll turn it off for now. I almost never go for that. Only unless, of course, I have a huge economy. Then I'm like, yeah, let's go for it. There's rebels there. Jeez. Let's go over there. Let's get out of here, actually. Let the rebels just beat him up. I might be able to kind of separate piece him anyway. That's what we'll do. Okay. He is close to separate piecing. No. I'm not going to develop this province any more than it is already. So, keep the taxes flowing. Get over there. Let's see. Oh, interesting. I don't know where his army is, but you're kind of screwed either way. Okay, I can see him kind of coming in here. Oh, is that? No, wait a second. There's different types of rebels. Oh, he's got all sorts of nasty rebels just forming out of nowhere. Oh, shit. Get over there. God. Get over there. Where are you going? Alright, we'll see where you go after that. Goodness gracious. It really is a mess. For him. You have another fort. Why is there a fort over there? Oh, look, you got rebels fighting on rebels. That. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, you are all sorts of just screwed up. I didn't want to do that. Let's burn down that area, actually. Just to piss them off. I wonder if there's a negative modifier on that. Yeah, he wants peace. Oh, you're a vassal. What is this? What about this here? Oh wow, the devastation over here is immense. Yeah. Whatever. Let's see. There's a map mode for this. Yeah. It's gonna be like this for a little bit. It only ticks down, yeah, barely any. Okay. I don't need to take all his land, so let's start heading home. This is, let me see. That would be perfect. That would be great, but we actually need more war score. So we're gonna have to go for it. Who else is involved in this war? Right, finally the Mongols have arrived with their, trying to, save their country from rebels. Oh, speaking of which, no, we still got 4 years left. We are, I think, going to actually not declare war on him, because I want another round with the Ottomans. Keep trying to get that, because if we can get Persia involved in this, it's even better. It will give us what we need. Oh man. How long does our golden age last? It's like 50 years, right? Yeah, okay. I figured as such. Rebels, these are what, tribal leaders? I think they're tribal, yeah. That's good. Oh, look at that. Oh. Excellent. There we go. That works. And the vassal acceptance is not bad. Actually, I should check this every now and then. Yeah. There's no one that's really willing to become tributary. You can. We're still at war, actually. That's the problem. There we go. I should need my other army. What is this? How about first we burn it down? Oh wait, no, I probably shouldn't have done that. That's alright, doesn't matter. There we go. You know... Yeah, there we go. Court. Yeah. Interesting event. What's with aggressive expansion here? Aggressive expansion is not really much of a problem, honestly. Oh, speaking of which. Tributary! Boom. So how much ducats are we making? Okay. Alright. That's not bad, actually. Printing presses here. We'll try to get this cheap. Keep that there. And while you're doing that, just try to divert his attention. Let me see. You are our rival. Sweden is a rival. You're not my rival. Remove. Wow, the Ottomans don't count? Wasted some monarch points. There we go. That was unfortunate. Oh, okay. Alright, well. I guess it's this guy. Alright, and then we're gonna train him for several years. What? Who's this? It's this guy here. Right? I don't care. Yeah. Oh, definitely that. We can get 2 more guys, but I think I should start actually, making a new unit. Let's see. Combat with... Oh, it's oh, I see. 27. Oh, okay. Interesting. So we might want to put 2 more guys on each one. There we go, Horde of Death. Okay, where's the other... Here you go. And speaking of which... Yeah, do that. Boom. Get that in there as well. That will help. Of course, Austria, you're my ally. Oh, good, you're destroying these guys. Get Austria strong. At least for now. Get that. Firepower. Let me see. I am gonna want to put some infantry at some point, because that could be a problem. I mean, it's 95, so... I mean, 90 would be 2,000, so... 95 would, I presume, be roughly around 1,000. So 2 more, I think we'll be fine. And then that will be at 34k each. There you go. Yeah. And then I think I will actually upgrade this town over here. You just go over here. I'll combine you at some point in the future. In the meantime... train some of my generals. There we go. Okay, and this is up, what, 2 years from now, so, yeah. And, okay, good. They have an alliance with each other. Oh, I want to actually take a look at Austria's stats. Okay, so they did warn us, because they are apparently more powerful than we are, which is ridiculous, because I don't agree with that. But, we can't declare war on the Commonwealth because they boarded them. They already warned us, so... There is a workaround, Sweden, but, I think we have to take care of you-know-who over here. I kind of want to take this land here. My thoughts about the Baltics is to spit out these guys and make them my tributaries. Byzantium is not going to exist probably in the future, but yeah. Yeah, these guys I'm not too concerned about. Speaking of which, I got the religious thing. Yes, I did. Okay, good. So yeah, I think that's fine. I don't think I'm concerned about the religion thing. I think that's negative what? Tolerance 1. That's fine. I can live with that. There we go. Now, when is that peace treaty up specifically? I know I looked at this a bunch of times. Okay, September of 1558. Okay, that will go up quite nicely. And we also got, that. Oh, come on, Persia. What would be good is, for him to actually declare war on Persia while we attack him. That would come in handy. Ethiopia, you better be finished with that war soon. Speaking of which, actually. Yeah, I'll pay for that. I think I find that satisfactory. Improve relations with you. Oh, excellent. Extra manpower? I ain't gonna turn that down. There we go. We'll speed this up a bit. Still surprised that he's alive. I can't make him a tributary because I don't border him. And I kind of don't want to because if the Ottomans declare war, it's not going to be easy to defend him. So I don't think I'm going to do that. Okay, that will be turned back on soon. Hey, you finished your war. Did you finish your war? You did not. You better finish your war. I'm hoping that he does. I would like a new general, please. That's not the best, but it could be a lot worse. Alright. We have to wait till he finishes this war down here. Because I don't think he would join. I mean, even if he does join, it's, I want him to be prepared. Austria would not. Oh, wait, I would destabilize you. Okay. Just keep a peace treaty with you. That's why. Here's a feature. Yeah. Now, I don't want him to border me, really. So, keep that separate. Our agent was discovered. Oh. That's not great. It was at 100% the entire time we were at... Oh. Okay, good. Yeah, it was at 100% for a long time, and then he finally, detects it. Okay. Do we have any claims on him? We do. where are these claims? Ugh. How about we claim that? It's gonna take up all our that, but it's better than not having it, so go there. We have the discipline stuff. Yeah, we do. Make it down here. Go. Okay. Oh wow, that actually really is pretty good. We'll keep him in there. And you can come back as well. Okay. We'll go for that. And we'll go for this here. Yeah, still very scary, Ottomans. But we have to take him down. We have to keep going after him because he only gets... Anyway, as I was saying, we still have to just go at him, keep hammering away at him. Otherwise, he'll just gonna get stronger. I think the Mamelukes will get the bulk of the blunt here. I always gotta check this, even though I check it every single time we go to war. Oh no, the Mamluks are gonna be screwed. Yeah. The Mamluks might be screwed here. Austria's holding his own here. Let's see. 115. You have 110. You got better morale, though. So do I. Good for you, Austria. War score course versus other religions. Sounds like the best. We are... no, we're the same religion. Oh, damn it. For some reason I thought we were different. Yeah, okay, I think the Mamluks are screwed. Because the bulk of his forces are there, so... okay, we're gonna get down there straight away then. So... destroy that. I wasn't... yeah, God, look at this. You are holding your own. You were. Keep on doing this, but... yeah, there we go. I want all of this. In case Austria gets it, he'll give it to me. Put it in the treasury. Okay, and we're just gonna destroy that fort. Keep pounding away. Oh no. Yeah. We gotta go after that fort up there, but I wanna come over here. Oh. The Mamluks are just getting completely blitzed. And that's what he should have done in the last game. Just focus on one enemy and just get them down. And that's exactly what he's doing here. Oh my god. Well, he doesn't have much manpower, which is good. That's what the Ottomans does. I know that they kind of... they have a large force limit and lots of manpower. But they sometimes can drain too much of it. Okay. Oh. I get that territory. He's blitzing them way too quickly, more than I was anticipating. Come on. Finish up. Where are you going? You were just about to crack that. That's not what I wanted to see. Okay, maybe he will go up there. I don't have to worry about that for now. Get rid of that. Get rid of that too. And that. Oh, he's going after that fort. Hopefully he sticks to it. A 3 siege guy. Okay, I didn't hit the right button then. My bad. Oh, okay. He lost a battle. There we go. 3 siege. Oh, that's just excellent. Speaking of which. Yeah, keep going towards legalism. Yeah. Alright, get over here. It's a mountain fort, but you know what? Screw it. And you have that siege, so I'm going to utilize you a lot. And I might not have to destroy your fort anytime soon. Mamluks, you're doing great. You're doing us a great service. You are just, oh god, lovely. Get down over here. Get that fort. Now I just remembered, he can probably come up here. Maybe. He has to get military access through him. You might get let's hold on and see. Yeah, you could get military access. You not through. You know, well, you could. Not through you. Maybe through them. Alright, get that. That way he doesn't come filtering in. If you can actually finish it in time. Well, we paid for it. Screw it. Good job, Austria. Great job! Can't say the same thing for the Mamluks, but you know what? The Mamluks are still doing us a favor with what they're doing. They're holding down the Ottomans. It's you, right? Here we go. One guy out of commission. Tunis is going to be a problem, but whatever. Whatever. Okay. Now would be the great time for anyone to pile drive back onto the Ottomans. Let's see. Yeah, oh god. Total amount of Ottoman soldiers. Actually, go for the gold mine here. Dry them up of money. And actually, get over here and support the Austrians. That's the last fort on this side of the border. Get over here. Get there. Yeah, you're gonna peace out. There's not much else I can tell you here. All you can do is just destroy his reserves. And delay the, you know, his response. Now, there's no fort of control over here, so he could just come right in. Get over there. Okay, excellent. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Well, I can't get over there, which means he may not be able to get over here. So he might... There's only one way to get over there. I think I screwed up here. There we go. Okay, let's see what he does here. Again, he's got 200k troops. So all we have to do is get a few battles with him. Sorry about that. All we have to do is get a few battles with him. And yeah. Speaking of which. Sweden. We gotta send you a major insult. Boom. And we get those extra monarch points. Now, where are you gonna go? Yeah, you can't get over here. No. Okay, let's see what he does. If he starts piling up on here, we gotta go. Speaking of which, okay, yeah, I guess you're better than nothing. We're gonna dismiss, I guess you. We're not gonna dismiss our siege master here. Again, I don't think he can get over here. I wonder what we can take. Yeah. I do kind of want to give Austria this. Because if he warns me again, I won't be able to attack the Commonwealth. And if there's no border with him, then it's not going to count. He can't warn me and he can't intervene in that war. So this seems to be alright here. Besides, Austria will be very happy with me. We get back some territory. So we have to win a few battles here. I wonder how much money he's burning through. I gotta look it up. There's a way to check to see how much, you know, what is it called? Basically, loans that the enemy is taking. Okay. I should probably make a fleet. Or a horde, though. We don't need a fleet. Support rebels, it's not gonna do anything to him. He just has overwhelming force. He'll get through anything. He's not doing anything, which is concerning me. Well, look at Persia. Huh. Almost up to the 5-year mark. When was this war started? Another year. And then he might be more willing to make peace. Okay, what are you doing? Uh-oh. Oh. No. Yeah. I can't help you because that's the hills. Yeah. I cannot help you. Supply depot here. Let's see if we can draw him out. No, don't. What are you doing? What are you doing? I might support him. Comes down to it. Lost some war score there. I was kind of hoping that he would come in, but he doesn't seem to be too eager to do that. Okay. Hold on. Slow it down for a second. Water break. Alright. Now, if he was to push in, I think that he would be successful. He's not doing it, though. He's just not doing it. Now, if we were to give up this, he might be more than willing to cave in. Let's see where this goes. Almost at the 5th year mark. Sometimes when that happens, they get tired. Problem is Tunis, so... Ooh, that fort actually has been built. You're burning through some money. I'll send you a nice gift. That way my vassal doesn't go bankrupt. Actually, I might tell you to make a claim on... Well, no, not right now. Not right now. Because I have to defend you, I'd rather defend you on flatland. Can't believe these are hills. Should be flatlands. Oh, comet sighted. Fascinating, yes. I'm going to assume that's because we're a scholar. We also are tolerant. So that helps us tremendously with that. So you actually are quite of a good leader in terms of the personality traits. Not so much in terms of diplomatic and military. You're below average. What are you doing? What are you doing? Wait, what? Okay, yeah. Stay in there. Ottomans. Idiot. Well, you could at the very least... At least... Yeah, get that. Because your military is so strong that... You can... Well, you could... I mean, I don't know. I think you could take on Austria in terms of strength through arms. Force of numbers. Okay. Okay, this is good. How much for this? We're not far off from there. Problem is, though, is that I can't really fight him here. Not here, here, or here, but over here is fine. I think drylands counts. Not a good time to test that hypothesis, though. Spy network. Oh, good. Oh, you're coming back over here. Okay, maybe that's for the best. Because I don't think I like what you're doing here. Okay, again, Ottomans are not fighting. I'm surprised. I would have thought they would have came screaming through. He's going to pick us off one by one by one. Alright. I'm not going to push our luck here. Yeah, I'm not going to push our luck. Excellent. Alright, not bad. We're gonna get rid of this fort, I think, over here. Although, no, we should have kept that. That way, this thing could have cooled down the, all that stuff. Burn! I I wonder if this counts. It doesn't. I wonder if... No, we're not warned by them anymore, so... Okay, we're gonna settle down a little bit. These are your cores, actually, so we're gonna actually core this and then worry about things later. And face the rebels that we left behind. Okay, while we wait for those cores to end, we really didn't do any fighting in that war. The Ottomans just really backed out every way that they can. When's the next war? That's my question. 74, so we got 10 years. In that time, I want to go after you and you. Because I want to continue, yeah. Why don't we do that right now? We'll send one of our armies over there. You don't have a huge force, so we'll keep that there. Alright, Mamluks have not been doing so well. Persia still does not like me. Speaking of which, you. Yeah, that seems just about right. So, yeah. Oh, wow, look at that. We burned through all our monarch points, but that's fine. That's fine. Oh, let's find his army and destroy it. You continue to drill. And I don't know how much land I am going to take here. Actually, let's take a look here. Oh, you're too big. Uzbek we could release. Yeah. And then this land here, I would like to burn down. Yeah. And then we'll give Uzbek this. We might give you these two provinces. I don't know. You're pretty powerful as it is. I may not want to make you powerful more. I wonder if tributaries can declare war against each other. I'm thinking they can. It doesn't matter. I think tributaries can declare war with each other. Alright, go over here. I don't think his army's gonna come out anytime soon. Get over there. We'll lessen the attrition. Hold on 1 second. Be right back. Alright. Ooh. Okay, I may not want to be in that way. Get over there. You get over there. Actually, hold up. Wait. Where's our siege master? Of course, we have these guys coming down. Oh, okay. This is a good test. Let's see if it actually works. Yes, it does. Okay, good. Oh, one more thing, too. It might be prudent to actually put... I was going to say a rampart, but, you don't have... You do. Doesn't make much sense, actually. Okay, and I'm going to build a rampart here, because those will come in handy. So, you go ahead, kill him. And we'll stick a general in there, too. Happened here. Okay. We get the discipline guy. I don't mind the discipline at all. And you're over there now. Oh, that's a sucky event. That really is a bad event. Get over there. Actually, get back over there. Now, see, we do get that negative 25% shock damage. But it doesn't matter, we just overwhelm them with numbers. A small force like that's not going to really matter, honestly. Get them back up there, actually. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Oh, Denmark's still on my border. Be careful about that. I don't think Denmark's gonna do anything, actually. Get him over here. Get over here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty good to me. What about here? What about this? Yeah. That works out quite for me. I like those borders. The rest can be fed to Uzbek for food. Okay. Ooh. That wasn't good. That was weird. Okay. And, I'm gonna make you a tributary, because I can. And we're gonna give you a whole bunch of provinces. So we'll give you this. I knew it was an easier way to actually give you something. Damn it. There you go. I'm actually gonna quiet you down. I am gonna actually take this, and yeah, that is a claim. We still have a couple of provinces though. Which ones? Because I've forgotten already. Oh yes. Okay. Well, improve relations right there. And I don't have to do this. I can't send a warning? I thought I could send a warning. Maybe I can't do that with tributaries. Yeah, I can't. You're a republic, too. I don't know how that happened. Now, you could declare war on Uzbek. Hopefully you don't do that. And again, you're a republic, too. I don't know what gives with that. Okay, I don't know what I clicked on. I hate when it does that. Okay. Okay, that's right. You're allied with Venice. I mean, I took on the Ottomans, so... Venice, though? Oh, God. Yeah, we gotta be careful with the European powers. They are gonna be strong. Yeah, look at that, though. No, I don't want to mess with this. Yeah, they're very overpowered. Who are your allies, though? No one that I can really... I would want to take on. What we could do is... absolutely nothing. We're kind of boxed in here. I mean, we can go back to war with you if we want to in a year. But I don't really want to take over the whole area over here. I mean, I'm not in the mood to take the... I'm not really in the mood to restore the Mongol Empire. I don't want to do one of those campaigns. Yeah. Venice, it's just... Italy is a very good place to have. They're very strong. I don't know. Until I figure out what to do here, I'll just keep doing that. Shut that off too. No, hold up, hold up, hold up. There we go. And that's exactly what I wanted to do. So, if we take a look at this here, we got that spreading around in our territory now. So, that's what we'll do. Excellent. Wait a couple of years. We have the money. Well, I think that we do. I'm sure about that, actually. Huh. Yeah, maybe going to war with Sweden would be good. We might be able to pop out another tributary, I think. Does he have military access? I presume he does. He's a subject. Yes, they do. They do. They do. I remember now. What to do with you? If you didn't have Venice on your side, I would take you on. Burgundy's not much of a problem. They got actually downsized. But still, Burgundy's very powerful. Yeah, I can't take on all three of these. I mean, that's like taking on the Ottomans plus. So, and I still got the Ottomans to worry about and threat and be, you know, concerned about. Which reminds me, I'm not going to want to give Austria any border provinces with me because they will break that alliance. So, let me see. Okay. Yeah, this is a problem. I could get Austria involved, but I don't think I want to do that. If it was just like Burgundy and the Commonwealth and a few small powers, I would go on. I would take it on. But Venice concerns me. I might want to bide my time a bit. Speaking of which, get a rampart here. The attrition helps the defense, but really it's that dice roll. I want that. Okay, we got more troops that we can get here. And yes, I'll take that too. Okay, let's get some footmen first, and then... There we go. Now see, this is what I was afraid of. This is what I was afraid of here. I wonder if there's a feature. Send additional troops? No. I could do this. Maybe I should have waited to make you a tributary. I don't know. That's what I was kind of afraid of here. How much is Uzbek even giving me? 4 ducats. Might as well give you some manpower. You survive the end of the year. Let's see. Ottomans still scary as usual. I mean, not as scary as I thought. Okay, so I probably should have closed this off here. I did not. That's an oopsie by me. Persia's another concerning potential adversary. I don't have a border with them. I might. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. We'll spread it through here. This reminds me. Horsemen. Alright, so the cost has gone up. Something just happened to notice. Yeah, it doesn't show everything. Oh, no, that's from technology, maybe. I'm not too sure. I think there's another one. Defensive ideas too. That does drive down the cost of that. And so do, yeah, regiment cost. But I'm not really worried about that with money right now. Oh wow, what's going on with India over here? Oh yeah, peace treaty. When is that up? 5 years from now. Alright, I don't really want to go after Sweden. Just be a pain in the neck to go through all of that there. There we go. What are we doing over here? Alright, not bad. What, 25? Almost 30. Good. Good. And that movement speed even helps, because I think with the Horde, there's an additional movement speed, right? Yeah, movement cost. So that goes up to 40 for each army that's 100%. Sorry, 20. Plus the 20 with the Horde, that's 40. And then this... Okay, I thought this gave something, but no, it does not. I do wish that this stuff was more better. The build supply depots is good. Did we lose our siege guy? We did not lose our siege guy. Siege master. The May build supply depots are good. But refill garrisons, I don't know about that. Regain manpower and disable. These are all pretty mediocre. Except this one. This one actually helps. Saves monarch points, and the army drill stuff is actually pretty good. There we go. Let's see, actually. Here we go. Yeah, this guy's gonna get annexed completely. Well, that means that you owe me, as much as you can give me. So, you give me 8 ducats. How much? Wow. 300. How come you give me 600, but you give me... that doesn't make any sense. I guess the provinces? Maybe. That was wild. Alright. This will be done, yeah, just before another war with the Ottomans. So, and the next war, I want to take these 2 provinces, some stuff over here. Maybe release, you know, Wallachia. Make them into a tributary. I might be crazy if I release Byzantium as... I could release Byzantium as a vassal. I could sneak my way down here. But that requires me at that point to have better war score. And going into the mainland of the Ottomans, which is not going to happen anytime soon. Oh, he's at war with Persia. Okay, yeah, you're kind of screwed. Alright. Alright, I think we are going to stop it here. 2 successful wars with the Ottomans, better than I was expecting. And I want to take more land from them. That's what we're going to do. And he did annex all of this. Look at that. So I better get some good land, some good money from him. And in terms of expansion, I don't know. We're getting to the point to where I'm like, do we have to continue to play? My next war I think I want is the Commonwealth. Even if Venice is involved, which... Why is Burgundy's the defender of the faith? Of course you are. You are in debt. Oh, you're going to be even stronger. Yeah, I do want to go after the Commonwealth, but the problem is, of course, the alliance system that they have is just too... It's too scary. I mean, I don't know. I have to kind of consider it. Most of this land over here is not flat. Over here is. Actually, yeah, the whole area over here is. They actually don't have too many forts, so this may not be as bad as I think it is, but I gotta be really careful. So we'll look into declaring war on the Commonwealth, but next episode, another war with the Ottomans, take this stuff, and then work from there. So until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.